Hello and welcome back. In this session, we are going to be making and creating a birthday flyer design. So the first thing is for you to create a new Canva. Make use of inches so that it will be very easier for you. A square size which is 10 by 10 inches. Your resolution 300, RGB color, white Canva background. So here we have our white Canva. To place the picture, birthday picture, you click to place it on the Canva. Left click and drag to adjust to your suit. Then make use of the handle to increase or decrease the picture. Okay. So once you are done with your placement, you click on this group now, confirm transform. Click on confirm transform to confirm it. Now we need colors. So we are going to be picking the easiest way to design a flyer or anything is to pick the color of the image to give it a blending vibe. So we have to pick the color of this image, which is purple. So the tool here we use for picking color is called the eyedropper tool. The eyedropper tool is majorly used for picking colors. So here is it. Here's the eyedropper tool. Here's it. This. You have to pick color. And remember, whatever color you click will show in your foreground color and will also show in the swatches. This is it. So I've picked color. I need to make a darker version of this dark color. To look for a darker version of the color or to suit my taste. Okay, this is okay. And to be the swatches. Whatever colors you are using will be represented in the swatches. No, now I need the lighter one to be the background color. How will I do that? To left click on it, drag it to the background. Now we have our background color. So the next color that we're going to be using, I need to create an object, a vector object, a rectangular object. This object now will carry the color, the second color. If you can drag this one, left click and drag or something like this. And you have to choose the color. So darker one. Yes. But there's something, I don't want to place it at the bottom of the image. I want it on top of it. So left click and move it to the top at the layers panel. So I want something that is, I want some part of this box to show and some part of this box to hide. So I'm going to be using the layer mask to perform that function. So white shows and black hides. Before I do that, remember this is a vector layer. I have to rasterize it. Rasterizing is simply the process of converting a vector layer to a raster layer. How can I do that? Come here, right click and rasterize layer, or you go to your layer menu, rasterize and rasterize it. But you see this one is much more faster. Now it's now perform the work of image like raster. I need the brush tool. Tap B on the keyboard or you come to your toolbox here to get the brush tool. Now brush tool has options. Either you come to the option bar here to get the option of your brush tool, or you right click in the canvas to get the option of your brush tool. The brush tool have sizes. These are the sizes. If you want to increase this brush more, left click to the right hand side to be bigger. If you want to reduce it to the left hand side, it's very small. So this is the size of the brush. While this is the hardness. If you move it to the right hand side, it's very hard. And let's look. So 100%. It's very hard. If it's at 100%, the hardness is very thick with sharp edges. But right click. If it is at this point, moving to the left hand side, to have soft edges. This is it, to have soft edges. So that is that about the brush. So I need this brush tool to create my layer mask. First of all, go to the bottom part of the layer panel to add layer mask. Then go to the brush tool. And to increase it, right click to increase it a bit. Yeah, so I want to do it very soft. Yeah, then left click and drag. For it to have a straight line, hold shift key, then left click and drag down. Click and drag. So I just want to hide the up part, the top part of the design. Then drop to it. So if you want to see the layer mask, the black and white fading, hold down your Alt key and click on the layer mask. This is what I just did. I hide that particular part. To go back, let's click on the layer panel. To take it down a bit. And I need to transparent it. Come to the opacity. Opacity is another name for transparency. So let's click and reduce a bit so that it will be a little bit visible. Okay, I think 90 is okay. Now I need to place my background for this embedded. Click on it so it will appear on the canvas. This is my background. You can see the background is of different color, but we are going to be blending it so that it will match the color we are working with. That's another way of making beautiful designs, making blending things of different natures together. Now I need this background to be behind the image, so I have to left click and drag it down the layer panel to be behind the image. Now we have so many blend modes here. We look for the one that will match, that will suit our taste. So many blend modes here. Okay, luminosity, exactly, perfect. Luminosity suits our taste. Now, but I will not leave it like this. I'll have to transparent it. Reduce the opacity a bit. I have to reduce the opacity. I think 80 is okay. Put the opacity to 80. Now I can add my right top. To add the right top is already already typed it here. Okay, here is the title. Add down below. Then click the text tool so you can paste our text. Normally you can type here in Photoshop, but if you are not comfortable typing in Photoshop, you can type in your Word document, in your notepad, or in Corel, copy and paste here in Corel in Photoshop. And I like typing outside Photoshop, then paste it, so to make my work a lot more easier. Ctrl V to paste it here. Okay, place it. I need my text to be in a white color. So it's placing. I need the text to be white color. Go to your character panel, then move it to the top of the color picker. Okay. I need the font to be increased to about 70. Okay, we have here. The name of the second one is down. So I also have the age. But I don't want to use this font. I want to use more swat. Yes, use more swat. Then to make it semi-gold, semi-gold. Exactly. Now I need to drop the age as well. For it to do that, hold down your alternate key and left click and drag, press to duplicate to reduce it to about 20 points. This for the date of birth, the age, date, Ctrl C, copy it, and paste it back to Photoshop. Ctrl V. So here we have the date. Same font. Always zoom. Can always zoom so that you see what you're doing very well. You have to increase the width, the character spacing to about 500. Okay, I think I need to 700. Okay, exactly what I want. Then to zoom out, we use Ctrl 0 to zoom the page for you. I need this. Okay, now I duplicate this so I can add the text of happy birthday on top. Repeat. Then paste. Remember, always zoom the area you are working on so that you will not leave anything behind. To paste. I need to increase the character spacing for this. So about 1000. The higher the number, the higher the space you have. So I have this happening again. Now I need to blend some text to the design. Then I'm going to duplicate this to the Damilola. Then add that to add some concepts, beautiful concepts. Then we click to activate the title and paste. But I need a much more bolder font. I need a bolder font. Most words bold. Let me use the contrast bold. And I'm going to blend it. Okay, I think the value is okay. Left click and try to rotate. Okay, left click. So increase the size. The size. Okay, I have to rotate it. I have to rotate it. Rotate from the angle. Okay. It does rotate. I have to rotate it a bit. Is it nice? Is it? So I have to reduce the opacity of it. Reduce the opacity. I think 56 will be okay. So once that important key, left click and drag to duplicate and do it guys. To do that the top part little title completely. What key? How to duplicate this too? Okay, now you have to add another thing. Put them whether you hotkey to duplicate it. Thing is in all caps, but we have different change keys here. We have lower case, that is lower caps, superscript, having superscript, having subscript, want to underline, so on and so forth. But if the text is in all caps, I have to remove the all caps. Use all caps. The all caps will be absolute throughout. I have to remove the all caps. We have something like this. I'm going to use a script font called Taken by Virtue. Taken by Virtue. It's provided in the resources, and you can also download it online. The font. Maybe about 250 of its size. Yeah. Let me see. 360. So I have to blend the two with using overlay. Reduce the opacity so that we will not see the same like so. Not very so. To deal with not that we say. Okay, this is it. Now I want to add light flare. Light flare is just, it's more like light features. Light effects. It has light effects. It's up volume in the sources. Use light flare. But I'm not going to use it like this. I have to blend it. Whatever I'm doing, I'm blending it. So on blend mode, overlay. Yeah, overlay will do this thing. Make it a 95. 95. 95. Okay. Then I have to duplicate it. Hold down a hotkey, click and drag. Okay. So now this is the birthday design of Damilola. So with all this became more, it will become more easy with practice. As you practice every day, you do your assignments, you create personal project of your own. With time, you get to understand all these things better. For you to do a full screen preview of a design, you tap your F 3 times. 1, 2, 3. For you to do a full screen in Photoshop, you tap your F 3 times to get a full screen preview. Then for you to play it off, tap your F once and you return to your normal Photoshop interface. In this video, we are going to be creating mock-up of our baby fly. So we have been creating mock-up for some time now. The first thing you do is to save it as JPEG. Save the work as JPEG in JPEG format. JPG. Save it anywhere. Let me see dummy. The same way, all mockups have similar application, similar way of doing them. similar process. Okay. Then move to your sample project. Double click. It's a smart object, so you have to double click. Toggle off this close the eye, then place your own right there. Leave it. Mark the location to place it. Control S, which convert it to the mockup. And here comes the mockup. You want to change the background of the mockup, then do that with ease. And you can drag from your swatches and drag the swatches of symbols of white. Very white. So that's that if I want to change the color. But I think I'm not going to change the color. I think I'm okay with this. So you need to file, save your final mockup. Make use of JPG format so that you can review people on your phone. Okay. Then mockup. Save. Okay. Now it's saved.